25 years, she's helped individuals and families sort out the craziness and complicated situations that have become the norm in their lives. Using her grandmother's saying, if I can't be the cake, I won't be the crumbs. She has developed a program to help them find the ingredients to build loving, healthy, long-lasting relationships. Give her a round of applause. Thank you, because Lord knows I worked hard for it. Oh, you must be wondering who I am. I'm her conscience. You see, I say the things that she wish she could say. And I'm who she'd like to be, but she can't because she's too professional. Each day she meets new clients that have built unhealthy views about establishing relationships. You see, they settle for what we like to call the crumbs, when deep down inside they know they deserve to be treated like the cake. Well, let's see who stops by the office today.
Welcome to the office of Miss Debbie Cakes, where if you can't be the cake, don't be the crumbs. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Anna. I have a 9 o'clock appointment with Miss Debbie Cakes.
No problem. If you could just complete these forms, I'll see if Miss Debbie Cakes is ready to see you.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Cakes. Your 9 o'clock appointment is here to see you.
All right, send her in, Shane.
No problem. Okay, Anna. Miss Cakes is ready to see you. Thank you so much for that. Miss Cakes, this is Anna. Anna, this is Miss Cakes.
Hi. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I call you Anna?
Sure, that would be fine.
Alrighty. Well, I want to welcome you to my office today. Now, I see here from the assessment you completed for your consultation that you'd like to discuss some challenges that you're having with your boyfriend, Juan. Is this the issue?
Yes, well, we have a lot of other issues, my family and friends tell me. But I don't see what they see.
So tell me, Anna, what brought you to my office today?
Well, my boyfriend Juan, he's in jail. But of course he didn't do it. But while I'm waiting on his appeal for his conviction, I have to go up there every weekend to put money on his commissary so that he can have food. And although he calls me every night at 9, he tells me that he loves me. And he can't make it in there without me. But he tells me that I alternate weekends while his baby mom comes up every other weekend. But he told me to be patient because she brings him his cigarettes and puts money on his commissary. But I don't know how long that's going to be.
Hold the phone! Hold the phone! Right. Did she just say, okay, 1, he in jail, right? 2, she drives her kids up there every weekend. And 3, she can't afford the commissary, so she sells her food stamps? Oh no, last but not least, she gotta alternate every other weekend with the other woman that's taking care of her. Now, why is it that women like to think that just because he locked up, he's a good catch? Because he's gonna appreciate everything that she's doing for him, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question though. How many of y'all going to see your boo this weekend? Now, know somebody that's going to see their boo this weekend? No, raise your hand. Tell the truth. Don't be scared now. Thank you. Woo. Never mind. Look how my day done got started already. Oh, good golly. All right, so I have to professionally figure out how to help her deal with this Crumzy situation.
So tell me, Anna, Why do you feel you love Juan? And is this the right relationship for you?
I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, because my friends and family tell me all the time that I need to let this dude go. But he loves me. He tells me this all the time. He loves me.
But he seems to make it without you every other weekend when his kid's mom comes to see him. Now, although you say you love Juan, you're here to see me today. So that tells me that you might be searching for some clarification if this is really right for you. Is that the case?
Yes, I guess you're right.
All right. Well, based on everything that you shared with me, I can definitely help you if you're willing to do the work.
What were you talking about?
Well, a relationship, it's like baking a cake. You can't bake a great cake with the wrong ingredients. And with a relationship, you need to determine which ingredients you need to be in a healthy relationship with others. Now, in order for me to help you to understand how to deal with Juan in this situation that you're in, I want you to take this self-help guide. And for the next 4 weeks, I want you to review each section in the guide and follow all of the steps that are outlined. Then in 30 days, I want you to attend my group session where all of my clients will come together and reflect on how the steps outlined in this book help them resolve the challenges they faced in their relationships. Are you willing to do the work that's needed to get through this process?
I guess I'll check your book out. I promise.
Hi, welcome to the August and Miss Debbie case where if you can't be the king, don't be the consul. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Alicia, and I have a 9:30 appointment. Well, my husband and I have a 9:30 appointment with Miss Debbie Kate, but he didn't come. So I was wondering if I could keep the appointment because somebody has to be willing to save our marriage.
Yes, of course. I'll definitely have to help. If you can just complete these forms, I'll call Miss Debbie Case to see if she's ready to see you.
Well, thank you.
No problem. I'll be right with you.
Yes.
Miss Kate, your 9:30 appointment is here to see you.
All right, Cinderella.
I'll be chatting. Alicia, Miss Debbie Case will be right with you. I could just take that from you. Come right this way. Miss Debbie, this is Alicia. Alicia, this is Miss Debbie Case.
All right, hello.
Oh, no, I'm a husband.
Okay. Have a seat. If you would, give me a moment to review my notes.
Of course.
Do you mind if I call you Alicia?
Sure.
Alicia, give me a moment. I'm so sorry. So I want to walk you to my office again today.
Thank you.
Now, I see here from the assessments that you completed for your consultation that you are married and you and your husband are both leaders in your church. And I want to make sure I get the name because I don't remember, it's kind of long. Oh, First Holiness of the Everlasting Word Deliverance Baptist Church. That's a long name. Okay, all right. All right, that's correct, okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
My husband is the pastor's arm bearer and a deacon, and I'm the deaconess. We've been members for 10 years. We tithe faithfully. We're very healthy tithers. And our children participate in the children's youth choir.
All right, so how many children do you have?
We have 3 beautiful children.
Okay.
Yes, 2 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you know, your family sounds amazing.
Oh, they are.
But I see here that you both have been counseled by your pastor regarding some concerns that you've had. Tell me how the session with your pastor went.
Well, we met with the pastor and basically,
I don't understand why we need to be here.
Oh, I'm sure here. I'm sorry. I'm late. Hey.
Hey, Pastor. How you doing?
Sister Smith, how you doing?
Staying now.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I haven't seen the 2 of you since the couples retreat last month.
That's right. You know what, Pastor? We are doing great. I just want to say, did the secretary give you that $1,000 I gave you?
Oh, yeah.
For the pastor's appreciation?
Oh, yeah.
Man, listen, we appreciate all the work you put in at this church.
No, let me tell you, I appreciate such a generous love offering that you left for me and First Lady Thomas. You know what? It's members like you that makes me know that there is a God. And you know what? I especially appreciate knowing that the 2 of you are doing so well.
No. Everything is not peaches and cream, Pastor.
Alicia, I'm sorry. The kids all right? Was it something at work? Are you having problems with someone here at the church? Tell me what's going on. Tell me how I can help.
Pastor, it seems like we're here in this office every 3 months, trying to work on our communication issues to save our marriage. And it seems like every 3 months, you think everything is okay.
As it is.
Well, it ain't. Pastor, we attend the couples retreats and all the other ministries events in the church. But Clay seems to think that his only duty as a husband is to provide for us and throw money at our problems.
That's what a man's supposed to.
He doesn't attend to the children. He doesn't help them with their homework. He barely has time for the 2 of us. We're never together.
I'm working.
You're always working. It's like we're married, but living single.
I know you did.
Alicia, are you being understanding and mindful of Clay's work schedule as well as his commitments to the deacon board and to this church? The Bible says in Ephesians 5:22, wives, submit yourself to your husband as you do to the Lord. In Timothy 5:17, let the elders who rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in the word and the doctrine. Timothy 2:11-13, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. Romans 12:17a. Do not repay anyone evil for evil. And how about Ruth 4:13 and 14? Let the woman be waiting for her husband and working in the ministry. Let us pray and ask the Lord for the grace and mercy to give us the patience and understanding in our vows and in the covenants of our marriage. Let us pray.
Are you kidding me? Did the pastor just put her in check by dismissing everything that she just said? I mean, he found every scripture in the Bible to support his position on submission. Now that's what you call taking the scripture out of context. Now it's hard to sit here and listen to some of these reflections about church hurt and how some of God's people just lead the people to believe in things that aren't real, mislead God's will for their lives and marriages. First, it is true. If God puts you two together, let no man separate you. Right? But if you two came together because of your fleshly desires, then there's going to be a clumsy situation. Second, where it says a woman should submit to her husband. The husbands have clearly forgotten the part of the scripture that says you are to treat your wife like the covenant that you have with the church. So for all that you do for the church, you should be doing that much for your wives and families. Because if you don't, oh honey, there's gonna be a problem. Now, let me get over here and help her to figure out what a healthy, ordained by God relationship should look like.
Alicia, I say that you have been given a misunderstanding about God's commandments and what your responsibilities are as a godly wife. Yes, take these. I can help you understand. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Here you go. Okay, don't mess my office up. I can help you understand how to support your husband and not lose sight of the woman God has called you to be, if you're willing to do the work.
Miss Debbie Cakes, I'm willing to do whatever is necessary to put peace and happiness back into our lives.
Okay. Well, I have a concept called If I Can't Be the Cake, I Won't Be the Crumz. It's a book that I wrote. And for the next 30 days.
Good googly goo. What happened to teenagers these days? What happened to sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me? Oh, your 10:30 appointment is here to see you, Miss Debbie Cakes. My phone wasn't working. Okay. Ladies, you can come right this way. Miss Cakes is ready to see you. Miss Cakes, this is Miss Jackson and Tiana.
Hi, Mrs. Jackson. Pleasure to meet you. Hi, Tiana. Now, Mrs. Jackson, I'm going to have to ask you to stay in the receptionist's office while I'm talking to Tiana, if that's okay?
Okay.
All right. Patient confidentiality regulations, if you know what I mean.
I totally understand.
Okay.
Tiana, I'll be out in the room if you need me, okay, honey?
All right. Tiana, please have a seat wherever you like. Oh, well, hello again, Tiana. And I want to thank you for coming in today. Now, I see here from the online assessment you completed that you would like to discuss some issues you're having with some girls in your after-school program. Is this the case?
Yeah. We were once friends. Now all of a sudden they want to beat me up.
So tell me about an incident that happened between you and them.
Well, you see, I was just at my after school program.
Okay.
And it all started, they were downstairs. I don't know what they were talking about,
Okay.
but they just came and post up on me.
What y'all doing after school tomorrow? Y'all know my birthday coming up. Y'all know we gotta get lit. Let's do something. We remember, girl. I was supposed to go get my nails done, so when we leave here, let's go to the mall and get our nails done today.
Yeah, I need to feel too.
But yeah, y'all, guess who I'm talking to? Who? Maurice.
Yeah, I'm talking to Marcus.
Who? The one with the curly hair?
Yeah, he likes me.
What's wrong? You just went from being happy to mad. I almost forgot. I need to put y'all on. Tell me why there's this girl. She a little nerd. Her name's Tiana. And she supposedly liked Jeremiah. And she knows I like him. Me and her was cool until I found out that he liked her and not me.
Oh wait, her and him? Tiana, the ugly nerdy one?
What? Who names their kid Tiana? That's a dirty name, and now she a dirty girl.
Yeah, I walked in the rec center and I seen him and her working on a project, looking all cutesy. She know you been liking him for mad long.
Man, I do not like her no more. When I found that out, I was so mad. Like, for her to be friendly with him like that is like, girl, I thought you were my friend. Wait, matter of fact, when I came into the rec center, I saw her in the lounge room working on her homework or something. Where? Wait a minute. What we waiting for? Let's go press her. Down be good. Real tough. Jeremiah, you need to go on home. For real. She's real ugly. Girl, you're gonna make me mad. Like, hands like I need to. Let me. So Tiana, I heard you trying to talk to Jeremiah.
No. What are you talking about?
What's this? Not from what I see. Don't snatch because
We don't play.
don't snatch because we don't play because I'll beat you right now.
Hold on. Nah,
Hold on. What you getting involved with?
cause I'll drag you to the ground. Thanks, you'll need this.
You good.
You talked to him enough already.
And you mad dirty. You know I like it.
But I...
Don't
talk.
Like we here, 33 school, be there.
I know you ain't trying to get smart, cause we can fight right now.
Receive the words. Shh.
Yeah.
Ugh, you disgust me.
Oh no. Oh no, y'all hold up and wait a doggone minute. Now, is Miss Bynum gonna have to spank some kids? Listen. Now, I know this little girl ain't about to get jumped because some little boy likes her and she don't like that little trifling neon. Lord, please. Keep me near the cross today, Lord. Lord, keep me near the cross. Because today, Lord, I have to help this whole baby figure out how to deal with these half-raised, all up in their feelings, little pettiness that they call the teenagers today. Lord Jesus, please take with me. Okay, baby. Okay, see, we're going to handle this thing. We're going to. This guy got you. Tiana, I want you to pay attention, sweetheart. I know you're hurting. But it's unfortunate that parents aren't teaching their teenagers how to handle their emotions or the changes their bodies are experiencing. But I want you to know something. Nobody has a right to bully you. And if we don't help you learn how to deal with these girls at your school, you can start to feel alone and isolated. I can help you learn how to communicate with those girls, but you have to be willing to do the work.
The work? What work are you talking about?
Well, I have a concept called the Cake Chronicles 80-20 Relationship Challenge. And just like your gym coach, you have to change your way of thinking about who your friends are and how to be okay when people act like they just don't like you.
Okay, so why is it called 80-20?
I'm glad that you asked that question. Now, 80, that's the minimum that you need to be happy. And well, 20, that's what you'll settle for. Because when you find yourself settling for more than 20%, you start feeling clumsy. Now, in order for you to understand how to deal with your friends, I wrote a book here, and it's called If I Can't Be the Cake, I Won't Be the Crumbs
Teen edition. And for the next 4 weeks, yes. And for the next 4 weeks, turn around 4 weeks, sweetheart, see tight. And for the next 4 weeks, I want you and your mom to sit down and review each section of the book, okay? Then follow all the steps that are outlined in the book. Yes. Then in 30 days, I want you to attend my group session, okay? Now this is going to be where all my clients come together to reflect on how the steps outlined in that book that you keep turning around help them solve the problems they'll be facing in their relationships, okay? Are you willing to do the work that's needed?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call your mom to come back in the office so I can talk about it with her as well, too. Okay. Now, together, we're going to figure out how to solve this problem. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Hello? Cheyenne, could you please send Mrs. Jackson back to my office about community?
No problem.
Thank you.
Miss Jackson? Miss Debbie Cakes is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs. Jackson.
Hi, welcome to the office of Miss Debbie Cakes, where if you can't be the cake, damn the crumbs. That's what I probably used to really say. Oh my goodness! Hey, Jack! How are you?
Looking good, girl. It's been a long time. I think I chose the wrong one.
What was that girl that you was with? What's her name?
Nikki.
Nikki! OMG, that girl was good and trifling.
Yeah.
I don't know how you hung in there this long. You better than me. Shucks, people was betting to see how long y'all was gonna be together. But anyways, let me have you complete these forms.
All right.
And I'll see if Miss Debbie Cakes is ready to see you. Yes. Miss Cakes, your appointment is here to see you, and he gonna need all your help.
Okay, Cheyenne, send it.
No problem. Hey, boo. Miss Cakes is ready to see you. I can take this paperwork for you. Don't you worry. Thank you. Let me hold your arm. Hi, Miss Cakes. This is Jack. Jack. Hello. See you later. All right, have a seat.
Do you mind if I call you Jack?
Oh, that's fine. But see, I can't take it anymore, you know? I need your help. My wife is out of control. She has no respect for me, none for herself. It's embarrassing. You know, I'm at my wit's end with the disrespect and the rudeness. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you, you know, just something's gotta give, you know?
Well, Jack, I'm sorry to hear that. Now, I see here from everything you filled out online that you feel that your wife doesn't show you much respect.
No.
Tell me about a time when your wife disrespected you.
Oh, you mean like yesterday? All right, okay. See, what happened was, we went to go to the store, all right? And she kept barking at me, make sure I don't forget my wallet. So we get in the car, we drive all the way to the store. So we pull into the parking lot, park. I'm gonna check myself, make sure I didn't forget my wallet. Lo and behold, I left my wallet at home.
on, Jack. We have to hurry up and get back to the house before the Real Housewives of Atlanta come on. Because I'm not missing that for nobody.
Honey, I forgot my wallet.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I told your dumb behind before we left the freaking house not to forget your wallet. Oh, you're so stupid.
Nikki, it's not that serious. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. We'll just go home and we'll come right back. It'll only take 30 minutes.
Jack, like an idiot, you forgot your wallet when I told you not to forget it. Oh, Jesus, see? I'm gonna need to call on Jesus to keep me from cussing him the hell out. He's stupid, forgetful, and just an all-around effer. See how Jesus humbled me not to cuss him out like my flesh wanted me to? Damn! And those ain't cuss words.
Man, what is wrong with these women these days? Not only did she disrespect her husband, but then she put him on blast on social media. Now, why is that okay or cool? Okay, I gotta help somebody who clearly loves his wife, right? But he seems to be more in love with being Mr. Fix-It because he just letting her walk all over him like he ain't got no spine or backbone. I'm just... All right, whatever, here we go.
Jack, I see how frustrated you are. It appears there's no clear boundaries. And your wife, she takes advantage of you. She looks at your niceness as a weakness, like you don't have a backbone. No. Well, I can help you set clear boundaries with her. Okay. But you have to be willing to do the work that's outlined in this book.
If I can't beat a cake, I won't beat a crumbs. I establish your 80-20 Cupcake Chronicles. You mean I gotta read?
Yes, Jack. It's called doing the work. And that involves reading and writing.
Ain't you got no audio or something? Alright, okay. Miss Debbie, you're our last hope. Now, even though I hate reading, especially self-help guys, I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do, you know? But it's the last straw I'm talking about. Alright. No. So I heard about this 80-20 relationship thing. I mean, what does it have to do with my relationship?
Hi, welcome to the office of Miss Debbie Cakes, where if you can't be the cakes, don't be the crumbs. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm here for my 11 o'clock appointment with Miss Debbie.
Okay, if you could just complete these forms, I'll be happy to reach out to Miss Debbie and see if she's ready to see you.
Thank you so much.
Do you mind if I ask, why are you here? You look like you got your stuff together and everything.
Excuse me? I am sure I am not the only one who needs help from Miss Debbie.
Yes.
Miss Cakes, your 11 o'clock appointment is here to see you.
Send her in.
No problem. Shazir, Miss Cakes is ready to see you. I'm happy to take this quick work for you. Miss Debbie, this is Shazir. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, right here.
Thank you. Now, do you mind if
do I call you Jazz here?
My husband calls me Jazz, so you can call me Dad.
Okay, Jazz. I'll call you Jazz. Okay. Now, I see here from the information that you filled out online that you would like to discuss some challenges you're having with your husband.
Yeah.
Okay, is this the issue?
Yes, and actually, we are having a whole lot of issues in our relationship right now.
Okay. So tell me, Jazz, why are you here to see me today?
Well, girl, this is how it started. I have my own business, and Keisha, you did your thing at the hair show last weekend.
Yeah, girl, you did your thing. Thank you, girl. You know I had to represent for Brown Beauty. I didn't have that much support, but I had to hold it down.
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
Hey, Bones.
What's going on, baby?
Hey, babe, what you doing here?
I'm chilling. What's going on with you now? Hey, Keisha.
Hey.
See, you still keeping them hairstyles on lock. Got the baby hairs all smooth and stuff. Alright. What's going on, baby? Yo, can I afford a couple $100? Gotta get some cigarettes and some gas. I'm about to make a quick trip to Buffalo. Maybe the overnight.
Yeah, babe, you know I got you. Yeah, anything you need.
Hello? Oh, hey, what's going on? No, yeah, I'm in the meeting real quick. Hold on, let me take a step outside.
Wait a minute. Did he just lie and say he was in a meeting? Take her money. Then go outside and use the phone. If she says she think he's cheating on her. Okay, well let me recap on what she should have seen as triggers that he was cheating on her. Now, was it that he said he was in a business meeting? Or could it have been the hundreds of dollars for cigarettes, gas, and a trip out of town to see his crumb snatching side chick? Now that could have given it away. But she can't seem to discern when the Holy Spirit is speaking to her. Now see, she just thinks it's just a voice inside her head. But I have to get her to see this Crumzy situation for what it really is.
Based on what you shared, let me ask, why would a man borrow money from you, and does he have a job?
He has to have a job, but I don't ask him questions about his business. Like I said, I have a hard enough time managing my own.
So, did he tell you why he was going out of town and who he's going out of town with?
No, but I didn't ask him about that either.
I see. Well, with everything you've told me today, I can definitely help you if you're willing to do the work.
Well, the work. What work are you referring to?
Hi, welcome to the office of Ms. Debbie Cakes, where if you can't get the cakes, they'll be the crumbs. How can I help you?
Hey, girl.
I'm here to see Ms. Debbie Cakes. Hey, girl, how you doing? Fill out these forms, and I'll see if Ms. Cakes is ready to see you, because I know you got to go and do the meeting. Child, girl. Right here? Yeah, fill those out. Okay.
Girl, your hair is so beautiful.
Thank you, Mom.
Yes.
Ms. Cakes, your 11:30 appointment is here to see you.
Okay, send her in.
Hey, girl. She ready for you. Let me get that clipboard for you.
Come on in the room.
Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor.
Mommy, sing that song.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you mind if I call you Jasmine?
That's my name, child. Don't wear it out. Oh, you mind if I lay down on your couch? It's so comfy. I'm going to put my
Whatever you want to do.
This is nice. Get me one of these, girl. Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
All right. Comfortable.
Okay, be comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, now you're done.
Yeah, it's not my boo bone. You call me Jazz, so and you can call me that.
I'll make sure that I call you that. All right. So Jazz, I see from online assessments that you filled out that you're the other woman. Is that correct?
Excuse me? Girl, that is not the problem. I ain't got a problem with that. The problem is I'm trying to figure out how to get my boo to leave that trick. Because he don't love her, he loves me.
So tell me, Jazz, what brought you into my office today?
Okay, so see, what had happened was, I had met this dude. I was out one night with my girls, Kiki and them, right?
Hello, it's Daddy. Hey, darling, quit by me on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
To be with my side piece. I left home to be with my side piece. I left home, baby, to be with my side piece. I left home to be with my side piece. I left home, baby, to be with my side piece.
No, just wait a second. Are you trying to tell me that this one is the crumb snatch of the Jasmine's man? Oh, and I'm supposed to keep that a secret. Oh, hell nah. See, I gotta try to keep my cool by helping both of these ladies see that they both settling for the icing. You know, it look good. It tastes good. But it ain't no good for you. You know what? We're just gonna see where this conversation goes from here.
So Jasmine, are you telling me that Bone leaves home to come and be with you?
Yes, ma'am. And you sure can't put it down, too. Whoa! What the hell? He can't do nothing else.
Let me ask you, were you ever abused as a child?
Well, you know what? When I was around 9, I did have an older cousin who used to come over to our house a lot, and one day he wanted to play house, and he wanted me to be his wife. So he came over to me and he tried to put his hands down my pants, but I stopped him though. And I ran, I told Big Mama, and Big Mama got on her, because Big Mama played by her jazzy cool girl, so she ain't never tried that no more. Yeah.
Oh, there was another time when I was a little bit older. My cousin tried to get me to drink milk out of her breast like I was a baby or something. That was it. I think that was it. Oh, Miss Debbie, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. I see what you're trying to do. And you think like my past has something to do with my current relationships, but it doesn't. It doesn't. No. Girl, my past ain't got nothing to do with me and Bone. Me and Bone good, girl. You good. That's not good.
So, do you guys ever go to the movies, out to dinner, out in public?
Hell, no, you know that man, bro. You just had to borrow money from his other boo. Oh, my bad. She ain't know that bad, huh? Girl, bye.
No. That's why I need this trip gone. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love our Netflix and chill and everything, but I want to go out. I want to go do some things. She don't deserve it. She work all the time anyways. I'm the one that he run to when something go wrong. I'm the one that be there for him. That is my move, not hers. It's mine.
Tell her she can't get full of no dang on clowns.
Jasmine,
Tell her not to.
you can't get full off crumbs, but you deserve to be treated like the whole cake. Now, there are some women out there who can take crumbs and turn them into a cake. But do you really want to take that chance? Let me ask you something. Are you an 80 or a 20?
What? Girl, what that is?
What that is when a person doesn't know what they need to be happy, they settle for less than what they deserve, even if what they need is right in front of them. Now, in order for you to understand what to do with Bone and his woman, I wrote a book, and it's called If I Can't Be the Cake, I Won't Be the Crumbs. Take it. Take it.
A book?
Yes. Take a look. And for the next 4 weeks, I want you to review each section of the book and follow all the steps that are outlined in the guide. Because this is going to help you to learn how to define your 80-20.
And I got to read something for 80-20.
Yes, Jasmine. It's called doing the work. Then in 30 days, I want you to attend my group session. Now this is going to be a time where all my clients are going to come together and they're going to reflect. Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around. Yes. Then in 30 days, I'm going to start over because you're just doing too much. Then in 30 days, all of my clients are going to come together and they're going to reflect on how the steps outlined in that book help them resolve the challenges they've been facing in their relationships. And let me tell you something. By the time, and I can guarantee it, that by the time you finish that book, you're going to know what to do with your situation. Okay? Now also, I just want to tell you something else. Now I want you to have all your little girlfriends, okay, to come to the Cake Chronicles table during intermission time, because I want them to buy my book, this book here, for a discounted price. Are you going to do that, Jen?
I'm gonna tell Kiki them about your love bug. But you say you guarantee. I'ma know what to do.
I'm the real deal.
Oh, you guarantee it, girl. I'ma read your love book. I'ma read your love book, but you know this ain't even about me, it's about her. Can you tell her to get the hell out of our office? The time is done, man. You bring tell her to bring on some of that. Reach out. All right. Go on, read your love book, girl. Hey, Chai, girl, we might have to go. Yes, speaking your
accomplishing in this situation. Right? So I got to figure out how to get both of them to see what's really going on. I can't do it. I'm not trying to do it.
So many people are just hurting because they don't know how to establish healthy, loving, long-lasting relationships. I got men, I've got children, I got everybody. I just hope that the contents in my self-help guide give them what they need. Because God in heaven, you know they need it. Whew, all this drama, and it's only lunchtime. Oh! Whew. God Almighty knows.
Right now, I need a drink.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from an inmate at Florida Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1. To refuse charges, thank you for using Team Medic. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Hey, baby. Why you haven't came and saw me this weekend? And why haven't I been able to get through to you when I've been trying to call you lately? What's going on? You know I told you I couldn't make it in here without you. And why you haven't been taking my calls?
Well, honestly, I haven't been coming to see you lately because I can't afford it. And you know I got my 2 kids to take care of. And besides, you got your baby mama coming up there when I don't.
I was just using her. I don't give a damn about her. So you better get your behind up here and do what I told you. Thought you said you love me. Well, if you do, then you would get your behind up here and do what I say.
Juan, I went to see a life relationship coach this month.
What?
And I realized that I've been putting your needs before my children's needs and my needs. Besides, I have to take care of my own business, which means I can't afford these phone calls. And I'm not going to keep selling my food stamps to make you happy.
Go ahead, girl. Listen here, Trick.
Trick? What about a trick?
You the one hollered at me when you came up here with your girl to see her brother. So what? Besides, I got like 3 other shorties hollering at me. So you know what? Whatever.
Bye, Juan. And don't call me no more, because I won't have this track phone.
You know what, Anna? You can go to hell. Straight to hell. Hey, yo, deputy, come lock me up.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for coming to today's group session of the 80/20 Cake Chronicles. This is the time where Ms. Debbie Cakes brings a group session for the last 4 weeks for us to all talk and reflect. So let's welcome Ms. Debbie Cakes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the reflection phase. Hey,
Hey, girl.
This is a little uncomfortable chair. I gotta buy a new one.
Very comfortable.
Yes. Well, again, I want to welcome everyone to the reflection phase. Now, I asked you all to read and reflect on the material in my self-help guide over the last 30 days. I've talked with some of you about the things you've discovered about yourselves and the people in your lives. So I want to start our session with Anna. Hello, Anna.
Hi, Ms. Debbie Cakes.
Now, when you first came to my office, you were facing some issues with your boyfriend, Juan. Now, based on everything that you've shared with the group, what have you learned from reading my Cake Chronicles 80-20 healthy relationship guide?
Well, Miss Debbie Cakes, I'm not even gonna lie. I did not think your book could help me in my boo one. You see, I've been holding wine down for 4 years now. Going up to visit him and putting money on his commissary. But I realized that I was neglecting my kids financially, emotionally, and I was neglecting myself. I decided to get up off the couch and do something about my situation.
Amen.
So I enrolled in school, and I blocked all his calls. Got me a new cell phone. 2018, all cakes over here, no Crumz honey.
Recognize that you deserve better than barely getting scratched, because your man ain't got nothing because he locked up and won't let him out. Woo! No, but seriously, sometimes we get great information and it makes us feel strong and encouraged, and then the going gets tough and we fall off track. Now Anna's doing great today, but she has to keep doing the necessary work to get to the end of the book and not just a few sections.
And I just want to give you another round of applause. And I'm so proud of the fact that you took your life back for yourself and your kids. Now, remember though, I want you to continue reading to the end of my book. All right?
All right, I sure will.
All right, so let's move on to Alicia and Clay. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Miss Debbie Cakes.
Now, when you first came to my office, your husband Clay was checked out and not engaging in a relationship with you or the kids. So let's take a look at your confession video to see how things have been for the last 30 days.
Oh, Jesus.
Daddy!
What's up, man?
Come here, come here.
No, I got this again.
Mom.
Okay, now who's starting tonight?
Don't be cheating. You know how you do.
I don't know how to cheat.
Alright.
Don't be cheating.
It's my turn. You cheated. You skipped me.
I'm sorry, baby, go.
Daddy's so crazy. Okay, whose turn is it? Yours. Okay. I am going to change the color. Can I do that?
Alicia and Clay, wow, I'm so excited. So tell us, how have things been in your household for the last 4 weeks?
Well, Miss Debbie Cates, it was a hard but amazing 30 days.
Yeah, I realized that my family needed me checked in to a relationship instead of only thinking of myself. Because, you know, as men, we taught how to chase and get the woman, but we don't know how to keep the wife. So, you know, I had to learn the hard way. And, you know, we sat down and we read the book. I didn't want to read the book. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to read the book. Nobody want to read no books. All right, but we said we defined our 80 and our 20. You know, it's been all good.
Well, yes, Miss Debbie Cates, we are committed to hearing one another and doing the work that is necessary for ourselves, each other, and our family.
I ain't reading no more books though.
That's so, Miss Debbie. All cakes and no crumbs over this way too.
Hey.
Yes.
See now, ladies, it's easy to get the man. Now, the hard part is in keeping him. And some women like to think that if they give their man everything that he wants, that it's going to make him love her more. But baby, it don't work like that. Both of you have to make the commitment to invest into the journey, and not just when everything is okay.
Alicia, because you read pages 58 through 88 in my book, which helps individuals learn how to relate to others. You learn how to empower your husband, while at the same time, not lose sight of the virtuous woman that God has caused you to be.
Go ahead now.
And Clay, because you read the book, especially the part that talks about how the godly husband should appreciate it when he sees that she's a virtuous woman. Oh, yes. And also understand that she needs him there emotionally, mentally, and not just psychologically, physically, or financially.
Amen.
Now, we all know that the word is the word. And even though church leadership tells us what the word says every week, they too mistakenly interpret the scriptures to mean control, submission, and manipulation, rather than God's true design for marriage, which is a partnership of love and covenant one to another.
Come on, yeah.
Miss Debbie Cates, your book are truly amazing.
You are heaven sent. Thank you so much, Miss Debbie.
Well, I'm glad you were blessed by it. All right, let's give them another round of applause. Wonderful. So let's move on to Tiana. Hey there, Tiana.
Hey.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for agreeing to come to our group today. It takes a lot of courage to tell your story in front of everyone. Now, let's take a look at your video to see how things have worked out with you and the bullies since our first appointments.
Niana, why you went and told Marcus that we should get back together? You know I found out that he was trying to talk to me and some other girls at the same time. Like, I'm not gonna be in a relationship I'm not ready for.
I know, right? How long you been liking Jeremiah?
About 3 months, and I told him I did not want him talking to other girls.
Right, because I remember he was talking to this one girl, and he cheated on her. So if he cheated on her, he'll cheat on you.
Girl, if you talk to him, I don't even got no words. I would just use my hand, because you don't deserve that.
Yo, Niana, what happened with that situation with you and Tiana?
Because I just think that Tiana was dead wrong for talking to Jeremiah when she know that you liked him. That's just dead wrong.
Niana, I do not know why you was trying to get worked up over a boy anyways. They come and go. What's the point?
Because I don't want to beat up no girl over some crummy boy. Niana, how long y'all been dating for?
I never said we was dating. I just said that I liked him, but I think he liked her more because they be talking in class all the time.
Wait, so are you saying we was gonna jump her and that's not even your boyfriend?
Niana, that's dead wrong. You had us all souped up like she was trying to steal him or something. And they were probably just working on classwork. It's not worth it arguing, fighting over some boy. Especially fighting because he gonna think he got the power and he ain't that good.
Right. Anyways.
Yeah, you right. But I don't know how to fix it though. I mean, she avoid me now because she think I want to fight her. But we did say we was going to drag her and beat her down to the ground, so.
Oh wait, here she come right now. Good.
Hi, Niana. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
I was thinking about the other day between me and you guys, and I just want to say, whatever's going on between you and Jeremiah, there's nothing between us. We're just friends, so I just wanted to talk it out and make sure there wasn't any misunderstanding.
Yeah, these boys not worth us getting worked up anyway, so I'm sorry that we ganged up on you or whatever, but could we just go back to being friends?
Yeah, but the next time you get mad, please come talk to me about it before you and your goons gang up on a sister. And I know your birthday just passed, so how about I treat you to get your nails done?
Hey!
Tiana, we applaud you. Let's give her a round of applause. We truly applaud you for how you worked through that situation with those bullies.
Well, at first, Miss Debbie Cakes, I didn't think this book was going to help with them bullies at my school, but then me and my mom, we did the work in the book, and she helped me to see and get those bullies to understand that they were being so unfair about a stupid board. Besides, I don't even like that boy like that. Like, he ain't even cute.
Thanks, Tiana. But I also want to say, thank you, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Many teenagers can learn from your example of how you worked through that situation with those girls. You are an inspiration to all. Give her a round of applause again.
I really got nobody nails done though. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, now. Let's continue our session. Let's move over to Jack and Nikki. Hey, Jack and Nikki. Now, Jack, I'm going to let you know that you're going to have to represent all of the men of the world today for this session, okay? All right. Now, studies show that there are an overwhelming number of men who are in emotionally, physically sometimes, abusive relationships with overly aggressive women.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how things have been with you all since our first appointment.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was the problem. I thought it was him.
Liar.
Oh, I'm sorry. Reading your book at first was so hard, you know? I don't like reading all that kind of stuff. But as I read it, it helped me see how we both had very unhealthy communication styles, you know? I mean, growing up, I was always told that you never should put your hands on a woman. So I would just, shut down out of respect. She would attack me, try to be heard, but I guess my responses made her think I was weak.
And we both sat down and got in touch with our 80-20.
Yes.
What you call getting to know who you are, or self-love.
And after we did that, we established a defining our 80-20 for our mates, healthy, loving boundaries for one another.
Let's pause for the cause to understand that not all abuse is physical. There's emotional, psychological, and even financial abuse. So many of us hurt others with our words and phrases. And we do it so much that we don't think it's abuse, but it is. Remember Proverbs 14:1. A wise woman builds her home, and a foolish woman tears it down with hands. And that means her actions.
Thanks, Miss Debbie.
Thank you, Miss Debbie.
You're quite welcome, gentlemen.
And as you can see, she's taking ownership of what she does, and so am I. Thank you so very much, Ms. Debbie, for this book. All your wisdom you put into it.
Yes, my wisdom. You're quite welcome. All right, so let's move on over to Jasmine.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Jasmine.
I am here. Miss Debbie, girl, thank you. Girl, listen. Now, I know that my whole situation, it wasn't the best and everything, but you know what? Go and watch this video, girl, so you can see what happened. You're going to be so happy.
Miss Debbie, you asked me to chronicle what was going on after our sessions. And I must admit, at first I didn't see myself as being a problem. But as I read your book, I realized how selfish I'd been with life and relationships. At first, it was fun thinking I could get a man to just forget about everybody else in his life and to spend time with me. But as I paid attention to what was really going on, I realized he was only giving me the crumbs because he had to take care of home, his family, and even his wife before he could come see me. So last Wednesday, now I knew his wife was going to Bible study. So I called him in the morning, told him to come on over around 6 because I wanted to cook for him. He told me he had to do something for his wife. Then he had to go and take his kids somewhere. But he said he'd try to get out because he missed me so much. That joker ain't called me till 10:30. And I had cried my lashes off by that child for the last time. And by the time I started reading the Crumz snatcher section of this book, oh, I knew I deserved more than I was settling for. So I called him over here tonight. Enough is enough, Miss Debbie. Ain't gonna be no more Crumzy situations over here.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing.
So, I mean, we chilling or what?
Boom, it's over. I'm not gonna settle for your 20%.
I definitely gave 35.
I need at least 80. And Miss Debbie Cake said, if I can't be the cake, I won't be the crumbs.
Man, listen.
Hit the road, Jack.
Serious?
You told your story about your little transformation? Yeah, you. Are you telling me you're one of them crumb snatching side chicks that's been messing around with my husband? Ooh! Take your arms off. Let me hold that. Take them off.
I'm gonna pray for you right now.
Same chick that I saw in Miss Debbie Cake's office last month?
Yes.
She sure is. Oh, the one who hair you had like this? You know what? You got jokes. You're lucky I went through Miss Debbie Cake's program because you owe me. All right. Sit down.
Oh, Lord.
Like I was saying. Like I was saying,
that I went through the Debbie Cakes program, because the new me recognizes that I am supposed to be treated like the whole caramel cake that I know I am, and I don't have time to worry about crumb snatchers like you and crumb catchers like them. Okay?
Well, Jazier.
Yeah.
Now, I know it don't always feel good when the truth comes to light, but during this process, you discovered that you were worth more than the crumbs you were settling for.
Yes,
Okay. And now you both have your 80 and your truth. Okay. Now, transformation, it takes time, a lot of time. During this process, a lot of people won't understand why you didn't react to Jazier, Jasmine. But I want to tell you, thank you, and I appreciate the process. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Now imagine if everyone in this place tonight were to go out and buy my book. It would be world domination. All cakes, no crumbs in the rock. Yes. Hey. Yes. All cake and no crumbs. Let's say that again. I like the sound of it. Everybody on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All cakes and no crumbs in the rock. Now you guys say it with us on the count of 3. I want everybody to say it. On the count of 3. 1 and a 2. Oh, let me start that from this one. 1, 2, 3. All cakes and no crumbs in the rock. Truly made me happy, and it's been an honor to serve you. And I just hope my book blesses you. Thank you.
The children want to bring out the Ashfords. Tomorrow. And next we have the supporting parents to the Ashfords, Miss Ashley Ashford. She was in beauty salon scene. Next, I'd like to bring up the owner of Beauty, Miss Carrie Brown. Our next cast member, he had a hard time playing his role, but he did a phenomenal job. I'd like to bring up Mr. Lawrence. We have Mr. Doug Curry, starting from your left, I'd like to bring up and identify Miss Ebony. She was Jack's wife. Mr. Vincenzo. Miss Alicia or Miss Catherine Davis. Miss Adriana Commodore. Let's also highlight Miss Abby here. She did a phenomenal job. highlight Miss Tammy Brown. Next we have Miss Tiana, another Erica. Next we have none other than Miss Anna. She painted this wall, but we think she brought it tonight. Miss Londra. Now bringing this message through what they had to do, there was a lot of support. They did a phenomenal job. Miss Edie. Also supporting to Miss Anna, none other than Showtime, Mr. Ron. Next we have, coming to being introduced to you, my other Erica, Miss Lady Vine. And last but not least, we have Miss Debbie. And rounding out this full production and supporting Miss Debbie Cakes, the writer, is Mr. A.C. Holmes.
Now put your hands together for the playwright of It Can't Be the Cake, Don't Be the Crumz, Miss Deborah.
Wow! I thank each and every one of you so much for supporting this first time production. As you read in the brochure, it was very important to me that I honor our elders. We're getting away from respecting and honoring the wisdom that gets bestowed upon us from our elders. And my grandmother and her little jokes, and I recorded over 100 of them. I was listening and I was writing until finally that seed decided to blossom. Moms, grandpas, uncles, don't stop pouring wisdom into our kids. We're coming into a time of a lost generation. If we don't empower them, who will? If the church don't help us to understand what transformation looks like, who will? Transformation takes time. Hand-holding and walking along the way. And when we don't walk along the way, they get lost. I thank each and every one of you for coming out to this. My grandmother would have been proud. I pray my family is proud. I have a huge extended family. The props were all family. Most of the people are all family. My family always, my grandmother dragged me everywhere she went. She was a delegate. She started the union, one of 3 women at Strong Memorial Hospital. All right. She was a delegate. I chose to work there. I became a delegate. All right. All right. You know, sometimes those crumbs we experience as a child, we don't know how they're going to flourish and haunt us in our adult life. I swear I want to thank every single last one of you, but I want to thank the pastors that came out to support this, the ministers, the elders and the leaders of the church, because this is a ministry for me, and I pray you receive the message that it was written. For those of you who chosen to purchase a book, I thank you. I thank the Bronze Collective. I drove them crazy with this box.
At the end of the day, God got the glory. Technical issues will not stand in the way. Nope. So I hope you appreciate it. I hope you'll support it when I prayerfully am coming back to do it in May at Wilson. And please share the word. Please leave feedback, good and bad. This was my first, not my last.